And joining me now is one of the Flames' incoming defensemen, Kevin Byte. Kevin, thanks for sitting down with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, Kevin. So let's first talk a little about obviously when you got started in the game of hockey and how it became a passion of yours and when you fell in love with this game.
So it was when my family and I moved to the United States back in 2005. And that's when I didn't really have many friends here, and my parents didn't really know what to do. So we decided to get me a pair of hockey skates as my first sport. And ever since I stepped on the ice for the first time, I was just in love with it.
And for you, obviously, you've been able to progress well in your sport, not only having playing with juniors and then going to a D3 school. So talk a little about, yeah, just your hockey journey, because I'm sure a lot of the fans would like to know how you progressed in your game and then how it led you to your first school, as I just said.
So yeah, I started playing here in Atlanta when I was about 7 years old. I started playing travel hockey, and I played AAA here for a few years. And then after my U18 year here, I moved up to New Hampshire to play juniors up for the New England Wolves in the EHL. And then I played there for 3 years, and then I committed to Johnson and Wales University, and that's in Providence, Rhode Island. And I was there for the last 2 years, and then now here I'm coming to Liberty for my junior year of college.
And yeah, talk a little about that because I know you came to the prospect camp and you have a few friends on the team currently. But what was it about Liberty that kind of made you want to be able to come here and play for the Flames?
It was firstly just the amazing group of people in the community, and like everyone that I met was so wholesome and inviting here, and all of the just the great things that I've heard about the program and the community here, and I just really wanted to be a part of it.
And obviously, like I said, you know some friends on the team. Talk a little about just getting a chance to reunite with them and also get to play with them for some of them for the first time, like Foltz and also Marty.
So yeah, me and Foltz go back a long time. He was actually on my first ever hockey team here in Atlanta. So
Oh, okay.
we've been friends since we were about 7 years old. And Marty is going to be a really fun one because so we were friends when we were like 3 4 years old back in Latvia, and
Oh,
then
wow.
we kind of went our separate ways. And when I came to the United States, and then he also came, and then we both played hockey, but we played kind of our separate ways. And now it's going to be really fun and great to be back together playing.
And like I said, you knew a lot of guys. What's the pitch that they sold you? Obviously, because you're already playing at another team and they want you to hook up with them after the success that they had last year. What's the pitch that they gave to you on bringing you here to Liberty?
So not only the high level of hockey that is played here at Liberty, but also the atmosphere is definitely something they brought up a lot, and the home games and just the community of hockey fans that are surrounded in Liberty.
And yeah, I'm sure you made sure they wined and dined you when you came down here for prospect camp, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's what I like to hear. But yeah, talking a little about that exciting atmosphere. I'm sure you've seen the schedule come out and all the games that we have, like the midnight game and such of that nature. Talk a little about what games you're looking forward to playing next year, whether it's an opponent you want to see play or a particular game event that you want to be a part of.
So I'm honestly excited for the entire season. I can't wait to play all the teams. I haven't played in the league yet, so I'm definitely excited to experience that. But one game that I'm definitely looking forward to the most is the midnight game. I've heard a lot of great and fun things about it, and whenever the first one is, I'm really excited for it.
Well, hey, I asked you a lot of the textbook questions that I got to ask you. Now I'm going to try to ask you a few get to know you questions just so the fans can get to know you a little bit better. But so, yeah, first tell me who's your favorite NHL team?
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh, all right. You got a favorite player on that team or is it on a different team?
Yeah, William Nylander.
Oh, okay. Who's the player you feel like you model your game after?
Um, I would say that I model my game after Rasmus Dahlin, a very offensive defenseman.
Okay. And if you weren't playing hockey, I know you started at a young age and you said it was the first sport you got into, but if you weren't playing hockey, then what sport would you be playing?
I would since I didn't really play any other sports growing up besides hockey, but the one sport that I definitely wanted to try to play at some point but never really got the opportunity was lacrosse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a big one down here too. When you go on a road trip, and you stop at a gas station. I'm sure you've got your routine that you and the snacks you've got to get at that gas station. What's the go-to?
The go-to is definitely a bag of Cheez-Its and a Sprite. It's a very good combo.
Oh, okay. And tell me a little bit a random skill that most people don't know that you have about yourself,
Random skill. I would say
or even
that
a fact, random fact too.
random fact. I don't know if it's more so random for you guys, but for a lot of people it is that I'm a dual citizen and I don't really have an accent, but I am European fully.
Okay. And now I know, like I said, you're friends with Fultz and Murray. They're both coming in, said to not only be high skilled, but also pretty fast on the ice too. If you had to go in a skate off versus both of them, who's taking it out of the three of y'all?
Um, like I said, I haven't seen Marty skate in a while, so can't really give my opinion on that, but I will say Jason is a little bit faster than me, so I think Jason would take the win.
All right. What about in a skill competition?
Skill competition, I got them all.
Oh, there we go. That's what I like to hear. Well, awesome. Well, thanks, Kevin. Thanks for sitting down with us for a little bit and getting us a little insight in who you are. And yeah, we can't wait to see this upcoming fall.
I can't wait to be there. Thank you for having me.